Well, hello, everybody. How you all doing today? A very, very happy Wednesday to you. It is Wednesday. I have not gotten that wrong. It is great seeing you. Hope you are all doing very, very well. We're back once again here at the wonderful, wonderful Hypermarket. We've got 5 more food licenses left to get before we finally change gears and start getting into stuff that is not food. So hopefully today we're going to be able to get all those. That is the plan, trying to get all 5 of those and then maybe starting to get into the cleaning products and stuff like that. That's what we're hoping for. So fingers crossed we'll be able to do it and finally move on to something that is not food. We'll see how we can do with that. With that said, I'm just going to hop in and I'm going to start saying hello to everybody instead of killing time with all my chat. So, starting as always with the best wrench crew in the business, there is no better than Cozy Worship Space, Yoda Best, David W7535, of whom I see David here right now. I believe the others will be en route at some point. So, David, a very happy Wednesday to you. Yoda, a very happy Wednesday to you when you get here. And Cozy, a very happy Thursday to you because, as always, you're in the future. And we also have here the early bird chat. Once again, going to Brian Piotrowski. He's on a roll with the early bird chats here. Alyssa Boyd was also pretty early. Sim Gaming Lover is here as well. Raymond Austin is here. Eric Setzer is here. Yes, I was put in the naughty corner for Tabletop Game Shop Simulator. Cozy did it kind of stealthily. She wasn't in the chat, and then all of a sudden, the first thing that she did when got in the chat was throw me right in the naughty corner. So, yeah. Adjan is also here. Stuart is here as well. David Mosier is here. Let's see. Chong Fung is also here. Whoa. Oh boy. There we go. There's the jump I was looking for. David Getty is here. Rivian is also here. Robert Love is here. Going down the list. Late afternoon thunderstorms hitting just as the stream starts. Ooh boy. Ugh, hopefully it'll be fine. Hopefully it will. Sue R is also here. Tom is here. Cody Dave's also here. Anne Marie Ward is here. Twisted Crystal is here. Rich on Wheels is here. Diane Smith also here. I think that gets me caught up with everybody. I don't know if I said Andreas' name. So, Andreas, if I said your name, you got it twice. So, there we go. And for everybody else that we have that's watching and lurking, hi. Very happy Wednesday to you. It is great seeing you. Let's hop back in to our wonderful, wonderful hypermarket. Now, the thing that's interesting is that I thought for sure in the chat, in the comments, someone was going to bust me because I did forget to get one of the items in that last license. I did not get the milk bricks, and I thought for sure someone's going to be like, yeah, Rusty, you forgot the milk bricks. I hope you realize that. And nobody said anything about it. I am shocked that nobody called me out on missing the milk bricks. So I've got a spot right there for the milk bricks, but I'm like, yeah, someone's going to call me out on it. And nobody did. That's really, really amazing. So I'm going to go ahead and get the milk bricks before we get the restockers in here and have them do. Someone did bust me in the comments about it. I didn't think they did. I didn't see anything about it. I thought for sure that nobody busted me, but maybe they busted me later and I didn't catch it. But I thought for sure someone's going to be like, Rusty forgot the milk bricks, and apparently somebody did. So I thought I got away from it, but no. I knew I could count on it. Do the milk bricks tick? They do not tick, but something else is ticking, so I better check and see what's ticking here, because I definitely hear ticking. So I guess I probably need to, once again, move my... I probably need to move these again. So let's move that thing. What am I trying to move? I don't even know what it is that I'm trying to move. So let's say you move. Is it trying? Oh, it's trying to move that. I don't want to move that. I'm trying to move that. There we go. See, let's put that back in place. See if I can get rid of the ticking. Yeah, these things are so fussy. All right, so that's back in place. Is there anything ticking now? I hear nothing else ticking, so I guess we're good. Twister Crystal, a lurker, but you never talk. Hey, there's nothing wrong with that at all. We love our lurkers. It's great having you here. I hope you're having a lot of fun. Hope you've been enjoying all of the streams. And hey, just being here, that's the most important part. I was in Indy. I was at Gen Con. That was so much fun. I really enjoyed it. What is ticking? I hear something ticking. What is ticking? What is in a place where it should not be? Why is cheese here? Cheese should not be there. Why is cheese there? Cheese should not be there. Cheese absolutely has no reason to be there. Cheese should be there. So that's so weird that cheese was there. I don't know why. But cheese has been rectified. And we now have our milk bricks. Everything's good. It's all wonderful. So we're going to go ahead. I'm going to actually let me do one other thing here real quick. I'm going to grab one of these. I'm going to throw these up on a shelf somewhere, just so that way our restockers know what to do with them at some point. So I'm going to take these and throw them right about up there. I guess we'll do that. Maybe not there. We'll put them over there. Vernie Klein, how you doing? Finally catching a live stream after a long time. Not you've been sick, but getting better. Hey, it's good to have you. It's good to have you back. Hope you're doing good. And it's just welcome back. And it's great having you here. No worries if real life gets in the way. Real life is always the most important part. And Steph, how you doing? 13 months, Team Blue. I love it. Thank you so much. Live. Thank you so much for that. I really, really appreciate it. The rebellious stalkers are still at it. They have not stopped. I almost wonder if sometimes if it's my fault. I wonder if there are times where like I'm ordering too much, and the issue is that like they're trying to put stuff away, and I ordered too much of it, and so they're bringing back a box that they already had in their hands. Long story short, it may be me. I don't know if it's me, but it may be me. So I don't know for sure. It may not be their fault. It may be mine. Day 26. Stores open for your convenience. Are the stalkers on a prison release program? They sometimes act like it, but I don't think they are. But they sometimes act as if they would be. Yeah, the milk, the shelf stable milk is definitely an interesting concept, but it's apparently kind of common in places. So that much I know. So whatever it is, it's my fault. Of course, Steph, we know this. It's always my fault. Absolutely always my fault. I'm going to get 6 of those, and I need to change that price. So we'll do that. Did. Price fixed. Over here, what do I need? More shirts. So we'll get those done. Stop at that. And now we just get into the world of doing nothing but shirts, shirts, and shirts until we get to the end of the day. And then when we get to the end of the day, we'll actually start getting another license. That is the plan. Our next license, if I remember correctly, is all tinned products, if memory serves. It is, yeah, the one after that is tin cans. So this next one is going to be butter, whatever capsules are, more cereal, more coffee, more flour, and oil. That's going to involve some major rearranging of stuff in order to make that happen. So I will do whatever I can to get that part taken care of. But that is our next license. Then the license after that is all tin cans. So yeah, these are the 5 that we have left before we finally start changing over to stuff that is like bleach and cleanser and shampoos. There's apparently 11 different kinds of shampoo. I don't know why there are 11 different kinds of shampoo, but there are. So, I mean, we're going to have just shampoo like crazy, and it'll be great. It'll be great. We'll figure out exactly what we're going to do with it as we go along. I am doing quite well. Very, very well. Thank you very much for asking. It is a good Wednesday. Cannot complain. And again, we're just going to order shirts and shirts and shirts. And just stock shirts and shirts and shirts until the end of the day. And go from there. Cozy, how you doing? A very happy Thursday to you in the future. Hope you're doing awesomely. Hope everything is going quite well for you. Also, I'm going to wait until Yoda's here. So whenever Yoda gets here, I do want to make sure to give a major shout out to Yoda, but I'm going to wait until she gets here. So there's a pending Yoda shout out on the way. So does that include dog, cat, and hamster shampoo? I don't know why there are 11 different kinds of shampoo. I wish I knew, but I do not. There is, as always, there's a reason. We're just not privy to it, and we're not allowed to ask questions about it. So that's all I can say, is that there are 11 kinds, and we'll never know. We are not privy to such things.
Store level upgraded.
We're now level 39. We're one level away from our 4th restocker and from our first non-food license. We're getting there. Almost there. Just a little further. It's going to be good having 4 restockers here. I'm very much looking forward to having 4 restockers. Because 3 is just not enough. And I'm very much looking forward to when they actually start tackling some of the stuff that they have on the list of like roadmap stuff on this game. Because they've got one heck of a roadmap. And everything that's on the roadmap is stuff that we've talked about extensively when we played this game. So I'm very much looking forward to when they actually start getting that. There are definitely more than 11 kinds of shampoo in real life. There are also more than 2 different kinds of chips and 3 different kinds of cereal. But there are only 3 of those in the game and 2 of those in the game, but they gave us 11 different kinds of shampoo just because they could. I guess. I don't know why. It's a lot of shampoo. That's all I know. Yamilka Suarez Lopez, how you doing? Great to see you. Oh, and I also want to say, Jenna Kuros, welcome to Rusty Champagne. Thank you so much for subscribing. Very happy Wednesday to you. I saw that you had become a subscriber while we were in the famous Starting Soon music, our famous music. So it's great having you here. The oily hair, the dry hair, the crusty hair, the curly hair, the straight hair. How about this hair? That's for the barely hair. Right there. It's very easy to wash this stuff right here. It doesn't take much work at all. And I'm here for that. Shirts, 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 shirts. All the shirts. So many shirts. Apparently those were very easy to make in the game.
Shoppers, the hypermarket
it must not have taken too much work to make shampoo bottles. They can just like take shampoos and just keep on reproducing them. Sounds like the new lyrics for Tough Thumping. That's kind of good. Elfie Shorts, welcome to Rusty Champagne. Thank you so much for subscribing. A very happy Wednesday to you. Hope you are doing quite well. We're near the end of the day. And Burak Gunesh, I'm sure I butchered the snot out of that. Welcome to Rusty Champagne. Thank you so much for subscribing. A very happy Wednesday to you. Tommy, how are you doing over on the Twitch side? It is great seeing you. Hope you're doing quite well. Where's Yoda? I didn't miss anything about Yoda not being here, did I? I may have. So I don't know. I did not get a chance to check the Discord before I got here. So I as far as I know, she's going to be here. And I want her to be, because again, I've got a major shout out for her. So I do hope that she will be around. Okay. So how are we doing? We've got a few people left here. And then okay, nothing in the Discord. Cool. Then I'm assuming she's on her way. She's probably en route, which works for me. And here's the last of the shirts, and then we can start getting into all of the stuff. All of the things. So many things. Lots and lots of things. All right. Yeah, and I want to try and get everything restocked and then maybe send the stockers home before I start working on the license, because I've found that having the stockers here while I'm working on license stuff becomes a major chore. And I'd rather do that while they're not here as opposed to while they are. because it's just they get in my way. It's really what it is. They step all over me. They start taking product and throwing it where it shouldn't be, and I feel like it's going to be better to not have them here while I'm trying to do rearranging of stuff, as opposed to having them here and they like do all kinds of random things, and it's not helpful. So we're going to try and do that. I don't even know if I can fire them once they're here. So I might just have to get into another day and start doing stuff in another day. That might be the way I go about it. I mean, it's no big deal. I've got $27,000, so it's not like having the store open for a day is going to hurt me from a money standpoint, or having it closed for a day. That won't cause any problems. But I've just got to get the restockers out of my hair while I'm getting ready to do my stuff, because that's when the chaos ensues. Which I know we're all here for the chaos, but it'd be nice to have a little bit of time without it. Just a little bit. All right, shirts are good. Let's take a look here, see what I can get. Okay, they're not holding anything. They're not holding anything. So, or not stuff over here at least. I can get a can of tuna. Can get at least one of those. At least one of those. At least one of those. One of those. That it should be there. Okay, so that's good. And again, these gray teas should not be here. Chaos! Will I be selling a shampoo that washes restockers out of your hair? I wish. I'm going to wash that restocker out of my hair. I'm going to wash that restocker out of my hair. I know that song. I remember that one. Oh, yes, I washed that gray right out of my hair. Oh, yes, I washed that gray right out of my hair. I don't remember what that's from, but I remember it. Whatever it was weird, but I do remember it. Some commercial for something, whatever it may have been. So Rusty does commercial tunes too. You name it, he does it. And everybody groans. Where does this go? That's not that. Where is this? Where does this go? This water. I've got water. I don't see a shelf for it. Where was this supposed to be? What have I done? I'm holding water. I don't know where it's supposed to go. You see, this is why I don't think that it's the restocker's fault. I think it's my fault. I think I have messed some things up. Like, where is this? What am I missing here? I mean, that's the teas. That's cereals and stuff. That's chips and chips. That's the bread, the sauce. It's right there. Okay, yeah. So I did mess that up. That's my fault. Neighbor's dog is howling. So, yeah, that's my fault. So I ordered that, and they were busy stocking while I was doing it. So that's yeah, that's the problem. Am I going back to Farm Together 2 sometime? I doubt it. I really do. I can't see myself going back to that. I haven't played that game in a year, and I don't think that there'd be any reason for me to go back to it at this point. There's so much stuff that's been around since then. But thanks for asking. Christina Ray, how you doing? Connor Clark, how you doing? Great to see you. Hope you're both doing well. So yeah, we're gonna do this. Because again, I don't think I can send them home now that they're here. I think that now that they're here, I think that they're just they don't leave. Yeah, they're hired. I cannot sack them, so I cannot send them away. So I'm gonna have to get into another day. It's from South Pacific. Oh, okay. Well, that was like that was something else. It's like I washed that man right out of my hair or something like that. I think that was a different thing. They also made a commercial about like getting rid of the gray in your hair. It may have been from both, maybe, possibly. All right, so this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna close the place up. I am not going to hire the restockers. I am not going to open the store. So if we spend all day not doing anything in the store, I'm good with that. But this is at least going to allow me to do everything I need to do without them getting in my way. I know, do not forget to open the shop. I'm not going to open the shop today, at least not until I get this license in place. And Mean Wolf, how you doing? Great to see you on the Twitch side. Hope you're doing well. So let's go ahead, start working on this license. No, you're not getting hired. You can stay home, all of you. So we're going to do this. The original song was from South Pacific. Yeah, and then they used it in the ad. Yeah, I thought I remembered from a musical, and then yeah, it got used there in whatever ad it was. All right, so butter, capsule, cereal, coffee, flour, and oil. So easy one first, the butter. So we'll do that. And we got to figure out what the heck the capsules are. So that is actually a cleaning product. That's what it is. That's what we got there. Is a cleaning product. And let's see, is the butter shelf stable? It's shelf stable butter. I would not have expected such a thing, but we apparently have shelf stable butter. Go figure, but so be it. I'm not going to question it. Where would I put shelf stable butter? In Australia, the ad was for Delva. Yeah, I don't remember what it was. I don't think it was Delva because I've not heard of Delva before. Huh. And I really need to figure out what I want to start doing with. I might need to start moving some of these shelves. I think that some of these shelves are going to have to start moving over to the other end. So I think these are going to start going here. So that way I can keep making room for shelves here. I do want to see about getting one of these corners, one of these weird corner shelves. See what that's at. Soviet butter? Did I say something that sounded like Soviet butter? I don't know. Andrew Jones McGuire, how you doing? Been waiting for 6 episodes to see if Rusty might go. Those shirts sell well. Maybe I could put it. Nah. I'm gonna leave it as it is. It's fine. No worries. We're making plenty of money. I mean, I don't need to make that much more. It's okay. You have a feeling bags of potatoes in this game. I would imagine they are, because the toilet paper is probably like the toilet paper, and the chicken is definitely like the chicken. It would not surprise me if the potatoes were like the potatoes. I would think that they would be. All right, here we go. We're going to get one of these guys. It was a Clairol commercial. Okay, there we go. There it is. I knew it was one of them. It's that. I am swimming in money. No need for stonks. Okay, so rotate. So what's that going to look like? Well, I got to get that rack out of the way first. That's the first problem we got here. So out you go. So be it. Sounds like Soviet. Okay. Now I gotcha. Gotcha. I was like trying to figure out what you were talking about. So, but now I know. Okay. And where's the corner? That seems like it's corner there. That's the corner there. So that must be it. And of course, now everything's out of whack. Fine. Now I got to move everything in order to get in line with everything else. That's going to be fine. Of course, it's going to drive me crazy if I don't. So we'll just move all the shelves, because why not? Why not? Got to get everything in line and just keep kicking the butter, the shelf-stable butter. I don't want to know what shelf-stable butter is. I just don't. Move. Move. Okay. I've kicked the butter like 5 times. It's fine. Okay. So these will all go down. Cool. It says I can now sell racks. Really? If we can, I'd like to know when that happened, because on their roadmap it still says that that they are putting it in place where you can sell furniture. So if you can sell them now, I haven't seen it. We'll maybe go outside and see if we can actually try and sell one. But I did not think that that was such a thing. We will try though. Perhaps there's something I do not know. There's a lot of things I don't know, but that'd be another one. Let's see. Q. I'm not seeing anything to sell it. Escape to pack it. Yeah, so I can pack it, but I can't sell it. So all I can see is that I can pack it. And I didn't even realize that you can pack it. Someone had mentioned that you can like throw them away if you pack them up first. And I didn't realize you could pack them. So we're going to do this again. So let's see. Pack. Yeah, I don't see anything about. I'm looking on my screen. I'm looking all over my screen, and on top of my big head, all it says is hand scanner, and I don't see anything here that says I can sell these guys. So it looks like all I can do is just throw them out. I know that they're planning on having them able to be sold, but right now I think all you can do is just pack them up, and then chuck that. If there's actually more product in this game than there are any other supermarket, I think it's close to what they have in the actual supermarket simulator. It's got a lot of the same stuff. A lot of the same stuff is on there. That's what it said at the beginning of your vid on the top. On the roadmap. On the roadmap. And counterclock, it is F. Okay. All right. It's F. Let's take a look. We're being told that it is F. So if I go here, let's try this. Big J, how you doing? Great to see you. So escape. F just throws it, but it doesn't sell it. So I don't know. So yeah, huh? No, I'm not quite sure. John Fisher, how you doing? Great to see it. That is a fridge outside Goth Bunny. How you doing? It's got our window chicken in it. It's outdoor fridge chicken. So yes, that's where the window chicken lives. All hail window chicken, all the time. All right, so now that I've done all that, now I've got to actually try and figure out where the heck I want to put this butter. Wash that butter right out of my hair. Let's see. I guess I can start taking that and putting it there. So yeah, we'll have a couple things of butter there. Just like that. So yeah, we'll do that. Is it the same as the others? No. Do I care? No, I can't be bothered with it. I just can't. It's a janky store. It's got janky shelf placement. I'm good with it. I'm absolutely good with that. Carla James, how you doing? Great to see you. It is the fanciest of window chicken. Yeah, I'd have to I'd have to change all of my racks to be the same as my L-shaped rack. I just can't do that. I can't. I would go absolutely insane if I changed all of my racks over. Maybe my back wall will all be these racks, but I can't make them mixed. I can't do that. So yeah, I just can't. All right, so we got the one. What is next? So the capsules are gonna go in some weird spot. So I got to figure out where I'm going to put the capsules. I don't know. Let's get all the things that are there. So this is apparently Honey Nut Crunch, if they say so. What are the other new things? There's the new coffee. There was the oil. And there's a new flour. Which is, where is it? Where it's this one. Yeah, I believe those are it. So how can you get on Discord? It says roadmap onto, yeah. So, yeah, on their roadmap, they have, or you can sell things. So yeah, they've got it in their plans. So yeah, that much I knew. It is planned, but they do not currently have the ability to do it. But hopefully soon they will. All right, now how do I want to do this? I think I want to take the capsules, put them up there first, and then use their box for all kinds of maneuvering of products.
Attention shoppers, the hypermarket will be closing soon.
Yeah, that's fine.
Please proceed to the checkout areas. Thank you for shopping with us.
That's the beauty of not having any bills to pay. Well, I can stay here and I could do this part all day and not have it be a problem. So, Katie Cat, how you doing? Great to see you. Yeah, we are still in the hypermarket. We have not left. We are still here. So yeah, I'm gonna take the eggs. I'm gonna put them underneath the butter. Yeah, and it's we are going on to the next day. I'm fine with that. We will keep on doing this over and over again. So oh no, yeah, you're fine, Twisted. Absolutely fine. I've thought that there was something in there the about actually it being an actual thing now, but it's in progress. Okay, so yeah, we're just gonna keep doing this. Hopefully those will all go up there. I'm thinking they will. Tiffany, how you doing? Great to see you. Hope you're doing well. Okay. Welcome to Reorganizing Simulator. Now it's funny because everything looks so much better on this shelf than it does on the other one. It's like all nice and in order, and over here everything gets all kind of squirrely and all janky. I don't know why that is, but it does for some reason. Verdi Klein's Maximus, how you doing? Great to see you. Hope you're doing well. You hope Susie Lou at least brought you food. Oh well, she's in town. She's around. So yeah, it's because do I have the door open? No, no, the door's closed. So yeah, she's around. She's actually, I think she's still at school because she's getting ready for the new school year. So she was doing some extra stuff at school while I was busy here streaming because she's in the thick of it now. Where did I put the eggs? Gosh, this is really getting to be a problem. I don't know where any of my stuff is back here, and it is it is becoming a thing. So eggs, there we go. There they are. Cool. So now I can take the coffee. So now I can start doing things. Oh, and I can put the shirts on shelves. Oh, yeah. I think someone had mentioned something about that. I like them on the racks, but I mean, it's cool that you can put them on shelves, but I kind of like them where they are in the racks. So yeah, oh shoot, I got to get rid of that. So gone, gone, and I got to make sure to reprice the butter. So that's now in place and priced. There. Oh, in the hypermarket, for spending the night in the store. Okay, I missed the joke. Went right over my head. Um, she's like, he'll take care of himself. He's got this. I don't need to help him with that. The mashed potatoes, they're gonna go right there by the butter. Sure, I'll do that. Oh wow, there's like no room for those there. Maybe I'll just have an entire middle full of mashed potatoes there. I don't know if that's going to work all that well. That is not going to work all that well. It's just not a lot of space there for mashed potatoes. Um, put them here for now, for lack of a better place to put them. So just throw that there. Okay. And then the flour is going to go here in this spot. So that'll work there. I could put the butter there. I wonder if it's going to be the same issue, though, in terms of how much would fit there. I mean, maybe. Eh. How much of it's going to fit there? And how much do I have up there? It's almost like I got to jump up to see that. Oh, that's a pain in the butt. Trying to stock that like that. Um, I mean, that works. It's like through the floor of the shelf. It's fine. It's no problem. It works. So, okay. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. So, cool. No, there's something still up there, apparently. Oh, man, there's a bunch still up there. Okay, is that it now? Is it now out of there? I think. No, there's still more there. Oh, there's a couple there. Okay, now they're gone. Restocking a store is such a pain. Now put the eggs by the mashed potatoes. It's fine. It's fine. Perfectly fine. So, yeah, hopefully this is going to all fit kind of well. Hopefully. Or at least well enough. I don't know if this is all going to go up there. I wish that the shelves told you how many items were there. I think that might also be on their hit list of things, but they don't currently have it yet. But I think that they're talking about it. They've got a lot of things that they are looking at that they are hopefully going to improve here. Okay, so that is full. So we can't get as much of that stuff up there on these new shelves. That's the only unfortunate part about that. And now I got to figure out where the heck this stuff goes. Where do the mashed potatoes go? Where do I have extra mashed potatoes? Where are they? I do not know. I'm not going to worry about it. Just leave them there. They'll put them in a weird place and it'll all be fine. So what did I open up a space for? I think it was the flour. I'm almost positive it was the flour. Not being able to see on the top shelf. In this game we were like super mega short. Just like brutally short. All right, so we got coffee and flour next to each other. I'm good with that. I'm not going to worry about it. That'll be okay. So there's that. Now what else do I have outside? I got what out there? What is still out here? I've got the oil and I've got the cereal. Okay. Oh, shoot. Now I got to figure out because I've got two kinds of cereal. Oh, what am I going to do now that I've got a third kind of cereal? Oh, that ain't good. Yeah, I think I'm going to take another rack and put it there. That's what we're going to do. Put another rack over on that side. Captain 23, how you doing? Great to see you. So yeah, one rack to the left. That's what we're gonna do. Zareth Play Slots, how you doing? Great to see you. Let's see. Do the mashed potato to the twisted shop. Yeah, and I'm also looking forward to that tabletop simulator. That was a fun one. I really enjoyed that. There's a lot of stuff in there, and it's a very similar to the TCG card shop, but I feel like it's got more things to it. It's got more ways of getting passive income. We all know how I feel about passive income. I do love myself some passive income. Okay, so the cereal is going to go over here. Buy our other cereals. That's the plan there. Okay. 1075. Store is way too big for the items you can currently sell. Yeah, we do have a lot of space, but we also got the biggest expansion there was, so that's part of it. We'll work our way into it. I'm not worried about that because we're gonna start getting into bigger and bigger stuff as we go. And the last thing I've got is this oil. Where do I want to put the oil? I really want to put it by like the flour and the sugar and the salt and stuff like that. Where do I have the salt? It's there. How do I want to do this?
Attention shoppers, the
Yeah, I know we're
hypermarket
almost
will be
closed again.
closing
That's
soon.
fine. I'm good with that.
Please proceed to the checkout
I'm
areas. Thank
almost
you for
fine with
shopping
that.
with us.
Hmm. What do I want to move? I want the salt and sugar to be there. I'll actually take it. I'm going to move the pasta. Pasta's going to get moved out of there and it's going to go over there by the cereal. That's what we're going to do. So many problems. So, a trailer for a horror movie just came out and was filmed in your town. Oh, cool. Cool. That must be nice. So, Chris Parker, how you doing? Favorite game right now? Oh man, this game is fun. I'm looking forward to when they fix some stuff up in this game, but it is a fun one for sure. And Shelby, did Shelby show up? And or has Shelby been here for a while? And I said, hey, Shelby, already. I can't remember. I cannot remember. So, yeah, Michael Porter's, how you doing? Yeah, I know. Throw me in the naughty corner like crazy. I'm fine with it. I'm fine with it. Yeah, we're going to be selling a lot more than food. Like these 5 licenses. Well, now these 4 licenses are the last 4 licenses we have before we start getting into non-food stuff. And we actually have the first of our non-food stuff right over there with the dishwasher tablets. Wow, $22 a bottle for the oil? Are you kidding me? What the heck kind of oil is that? Buying price $5.99, selling price $22. And this is why I'm not worried about the price on shirts. Because people are willing to pay $22 for a bottle of oil. Amazing. Absolutely amazing. I missed you coming in. Oh, I somehow, I somehow didn't catch that. I got into a little bit of focus mode. Just a little bit. Yoda! There's Yoda. All right, so now that Yoda's here, I'm gonna take a little bit of a break here. It's inflation, massive inflation. So here we go. I want to give a massive, massive shout out to our lovely Yoda, who by herself decided to spend the money to boost our Discord server. So that way, any of you who are on the Discord server, or if you're on Discord, you've probably seen on other servers where they've got the little badges that you can put next to your name. Like Cans Alone has one that's next to him that says Cans, and it's got the little whatever icon he's got there. Yoda decided single-handedly to boost our server, so that way we now have our own little batch. So if you're a member of the Discord, you now have the ability to have your very own fancy RC badge with a little mushroom by it because it felt like the best icon for the thing because of my mushroom head or whatever it is. So that is a major, major tip of the cap to Yoda for doing that because it was absolutely unnecessary, and I did my best to talk her out of it, but she would not be she would not be heard. So thank you for doing that and for making that a thing. And for people who may want to help her out with that in the future, because unfortunately that's a monthly thing. So if there are people that want to help her out with that in the future, that would be great. And if we only have it for a month, that would be fine too. But I want to thank Yoda for doing that because again, that's money that could be spent on a bunch of things, and spending it on the ability for all of us to have little RC mushroom badges next to our names in the Discord is really really cool. So thank you very very much for that. That was awesome of you to do. You are truly the bestest. So thank you, thank you, thank you. See, how you doing? It is great to see you. I hope you're doing quite well. Did I miss anything? I don't think I did. I think we're good. I still don't know where the heck those mashed potatoes go. I think that's the only thing I'm missing at this point. I think everything else is put up. So there's that. So Mike Rosenberg, how you doing? It's more like more like fraud simulator. How many people are you going to mess up? These are hardworking people in video games trying to provide for their families. How's your shop going to improve? Um, I'm confused, but how you doing? Great to see you. Okay, So I might want to go ahead and maybe get another license because I think that the next license is all going to be the tin stuff. So I might just work on getting all the licenses here. I might just go on a giant license roll. It is very fancy olive oil. It is super mega fancy. So yeah, we're just going to do this because this is all tin cans. I know exactly where all these are going. I wonder if he can sell shoes. I don't know. Do we have shoes down here? I don't see any. Yeah, I don't see any. But we got all kinds of ridiculous stuff that we're going to be able to sell when we get that far down here. It is really quite ridiculous. But I did not see shoes. So yeah, I'm going to do this one for the tin cans because I know exactly where all the tin cans are going to go. That one's going to be simple because I've got all the shelves already set up for them. They should all be right here in the line. So yeah, tin cans, baked beans. I've already got the chicken broth, fruit cocktail, tomato soup, vegetable medley. I know where all of it's going to be. So yeah, the peanut butter in the train simulator, that's an instant win. I looked at that. I'm like, perfect. I don't need to know anything other than that. They have it there, and that is wonderful. Okay, so these are gonna be right all here. I do have to find some places for all this stuff on my shelves too. So I got to make sure I do that because otherwise that's going to lead to chaos as well. And I've got enough chaos in my life. So that's going to go there. Yeah, I will have to get some more shelves for all of these things. So should organize by color. Big girl doing stuff. How you doing? That would be a lot. All right. Yeah, if it's got peanut butter, it's an instant top 5 simulator. Without a doubt. Okay. So 7. There. Done. I think I've got some of the old stuff, the stuff I got in that last license I did not put up on the shelf here. I'm going to have to rectify that. So I will do that. Is there a reason why the backroom storage is in the store itself? Basically because they did not give us our own storage room. I thought they were going to give us our own storage room, but they didn't. So I've basically had to make do with where I wanted to put the storage. And it ended up just being along the back end of the store. So that was the main reason for it. Why is that box with me? Why am I holding a box? Why is that box in my hand? What is going on with that box? Why I am not holding that box? Why is it with me? Why is that box with me? Why is there an imaginary box that is in my hands when it absolutely is not in my hands? What is going on here? I am being haunted by another box. Why is this game the way it is at times? Why is it doing it? So, you recognize two scenes in the movie trailer. Oh, nice! Both are a minute away from me. That is cool. Yeah, the little jank we got going on here. It's fine. It's fine. Just a little jank. It's fine. It's no worries. I mean, come on now. It's a magical floating box. So I guess what I'm going to have to do is I'm going to maybe have to save the game, go to the main menu, and see if that's going to fix up my problem. So let's go to the main menu. Let's come back into here. So why am I asking so many questions? I'm already in the naughty corner, so I can ask all the questions I want now that I'm there. So let's see. Ultimate Assassin, how you doing? Great to see you. It's my magnetic personality. It's still stuck in the air. Go back. Stay. 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 We got it. Good. It's all fine. Everything's good. All right. Now another shelf. Oh man, I got milk bricks everywhere. Why do I have all those milk bricks? Did I like order way too many milk? I ordered way too much milk. That's what the problem is. Oh man, I've made such a mess of things over there. So let's get another shelf or two. And work on getting the rest of this stuff put away. How much this is going to cost, I do not know because it is not yet released. So I have no way of knowing what the price tag on it will be. I don't know like what the because I know that it's also out on the PlayStation. So I don't know what the PlayStation cost is. I would imagine that whatever it costs on the PlayStation, it will be similar on Steam. But I do not know what that cost amount is. I want to take that and move it over so I can have all my tin cans there. And then this is just going to go over here because it's like random stuff. It's all the randoms. Okay. Have I ever considered maybe boxing them in? I'm trying. I'm really trying. Okay. There. Boom. That has a place. And it also has a place here. All right. And there, set, done. And I might go ahead and run the store after this because I'd like to get up to level 40 and get that fourth restocker. And the other problem I have is that I don't know what I'm going to do with all these other products that I've got. I got to figure out exactly where the heck I'm going to set them. I don't know what I'm going to do. So I've got to get that sorted out as well. And then I forgot to put these up on the shelf here. I do hope that they work out the bugs. That's the thing is that I mean they've been good at handling things. And I mean when we were playing this in our first look, they were here and noticed some things and we talked about things. So I mean they're very responsive, which is good. So I have high hopes for that. Uh, let's see. So, did I set all the prices? Is there anything from a price standpoint that I did not set? I didn't set the butter. And I did not set the capsules. Okay, and I need to put those capsules there. I think I might just have this all be capsules up here. Because those are going to take up a lot of space. So I might just do that with that. And then I do not have, did I get any of those products on a shelf? I've got a feeling that I did not. So I don't think that I've got any of these on a shelf. I don't think I put any of those up there. I'm almost positive I did not put any of those up there. So I've got to buy one of each of those now so I can get those all up on my storage shelves. And find a place for them all to go. The butter was the only one I missed. Yeah. All right. Austin Plays. How you doing, my friend? Great to see you again. I hope you had an awesome, awesome vacation. Hope you're doing quite well. It is good seeing you. I'm just going to take all this stuff. I'm going to see if I can find a place that it makes sense to put it. Like this would go by my other flower, wherever my other flower is. That is there. Okay. So that's going to go there. Oh, now I know why I couldn't find my mashed potatoes, because my mashed potatoes are in a box that's not designed for mashed potatoes. So now I understand. Now I get it. Now it all makes sense to me. So that one I'll be interested to see what they do with that box, because that's not normally a mashed potato box. So I don't know what they're going to do there. They'll figure something out. I just don't know what it is. Cereal needs to go by my other cereals, or I want it to go by my other cereals. Wherever they are, they're there. So the chocolate spread can come down because that doesn't really match all the other stuff. That can go, that's going to go to the top shelf. I'm thinking about this way too hard. Okay, so there's that. That goes there. Done. That part's taken care of. This will go over here because I have nothing like it. So that'll just go there for now. Or do I have anything? I mean, I've got those. Yeah. Not going to go that far with it. That's just going to go there. The butter and capsules and oil, I have nothing like those. So those are just going to go all the way over here. So just going to take capsules. That's going to go there. Butter, also nothing like it. So that's going to go there. The oil, nothing like it. So that'll go there. So the only thing I've got left then is the coffee. And I do have my other coffee. So I got to figure out where that is and then put this with it. Where did the coffee go? Where is it? It's around here somewhere. It's maybe over here. There it is. Okay. So get rid of that. Done. Okay, cool. All of that is put up and all set. Let's see. Leon Hutton, how you doing? Yeah, butter in this game is shelf stable. Don't ask questions. Just don't. You'll be fine. It's a better way to go. And son of Adria, how you doing? Great to see you as well. Hope you're doing good. Okay. So much moving of things. Next license down, if I were to do that, is rice pack, pepper, chocolate box deluxe, cake, chocolate dream. And then we got candy, more chips, cheese, cream whipped delight, flour pack again, and pizza. So those are the three we have left. All right, but I am going to go ahead. I'm going to wait until the day ends. And then I'm going to, because I don't want to run it now and hire restockers now, given the fact that the day's almost over. We're already at 7:35, so I'm just going to let it ride. One more day. And then when we get to, when we close up, then I'll start the store up again tomorrow. That'll be good. So, Revenant, how you doing? Great to see you started getting into these sim games. Yeah, that's about the time I started. I'm trying to remember which one got me down the road. I think there was a game that came out early 2024 called Beer Factory that people were playing, and it was a Jankfest 2024. But I started seeing that on my channel, and then next thing you know, I started doing stuff myself, and now here we are a year and a half later, and we've all gone crazy. It is weird how that happens. Weird. The chips. Oh, and it's your first live. Well, here you go. High five on your very first live. The standard Rusty, whatever my name is, standard Rusty Champagne disclaimer. I hope you have a lot of fun. I hope we do not send you running away screaming. I hope you come back for another one. And thank you very much for being here. And if you're not yet a subscriber, I would love it if you considered giving the channel a subscribe, and other people as well, if you're not subscribers. Would absolutely love it. All right, so we're at just about 10 o'clock now. We are at 10 o'clock, so let's go ahead. Let's run the place. Let's get some money in here and see if we can get that fourth restocker. That was a very interesting game. Interesting is a good word for it, Austin. It had a unique personality. That's what kind of day it was. Day 31. Store's open for your convenience. Let's actually run the thing. Let's do it. Restockers in. Let's get to level 40 and get a fourth restocker. Again, I have no idea what they're going to do with this box. I'm not going to worry about it. I'm just going to leave it there. I'm just going to leave it there, and they're going to see what happens. You found this crazy man in Supermarket Simulator. I know. Supermarket Simulator just absolutely changed everything. Changed it all. It was crazy how much that did. It's that game's fault. That game did it all. And let's get everything here reordered. Okay. Yeah, just working on all this. So it's the playlisting. I like that. We have a playlisting. I don't know what a playlisting is, but we have one. So that's good. All right. And I think what I need to do is while the store is open, I need to not order anything for the back until I see that a shelf is completely empty. And when I see that a shelf is completely empty, then I'll go ahead and order stuff. Because I think that that's part of the problem I've been having is I've been ordering stuff while they've been restocking because they're slow. And that's how we end up getting all these random things put in all these random places. So I'm gonna try a different strategy when it comes to ordering stuff during the day, so that way we don't possibly order stuff that people are out there stocking. And I'm not going to order as many shirts because I've got a bunch of shirts around here as well, and I'm causing myself problems with that because I've got some random shelves over here. So long ago, the YouTubers lived together in harmony. Then everything changed with Supermarket Simulator attack. I mean, seriously, it's amazing what that game did. I mean, I know I talk about it all the time, but it is amazing what that game did for the channel. So Cozy is like completely floored and can't understand who I am. I know, I'm making so much sense. Cozy doesn't know how to deal. She can't figure it out. She's like, who is this? And what has he done with the regular Rusty? Blink twice if it's me. There, I'm good. It's still me. I'm still trying to make as much sense as I can, but not too much. Because what fun is that? So, oh yeah, the day when you guys completely broke me, that was absurd. When you guys decided to all get completely nuts and like hand out memberships like they were candy, and I still don't understand why you all did that, but you did. I definitely appreciate all of it. But yeah, I remember that day quite well. I was here for it. It was absolutely nutty. Because again, that was back when we were like still. I mean, we had grown up a little bit by then, but it was still nuts watching all that happen in real time. I could not understand any of it. That was that episode still. I mean, that'll probably permanently have the record for the most generosity that was ever seen in one stream. I don't think it will ever top that. Nor should we try, but I don't think we'll ever top that. That was just absolutely amazing how much that was. So, all right, bread there. Okay. Yeah, and I'm trying to help bring this stuff in just so that way I know what is going on here in the store. So, Yoda's on Australian time. It's not good to be on Australian time if you're in the state of Washington. That does not work all that well. So, oh, Diane, that's very nice of you to say, and I love you guys too. I love all of you wonderful, wonderful peeps. Very, very much. Because again, none of this happens without you guys. It never does. Without you, there is no this isn't nearly the thing as it is without you. So, all right. So there's that. So now let's go ahead and again just order singles for the things that are empty. So that way I make sure I don't mess anything up. So just looking for singles or things that are empty and going with that. And of course, ordering shirts because you can never have enough shirts. There we go. Got it. This game uses a lot of, just about all of the food items are supermarket simulator items. There's a massive overlap between the two. Almost 100%. It'll be interesting when we start getting into the stuff that is not food related and seeing what we have then. Because right now we're just dealing with all the stuff that's food, but we'll eventually get into non-food stuff, and that's when we'll start seeing some deviation. So, looking for singles. Austin, that's not how I meant that. You know this. Don't try and get me in trouble there. Don't you do it. And it is nice being able to order from the scanner. I like that. I just, and like I said, I know I've said this a number of times. They need to have it where you can carry more than one box at a time. And I know they're working on it. There's a lot of things that I've said, and I know they're working on, so I don't want to keep on harping on all the things that I keep saying over and over again. Because I know they'll fix them. So I've repeated myself on a number of occasions on a number of things, and I need to not do that. So, Austin, I know you're always stirring the pot. That's how you are, man. Speaking of that, I mean, while you're here, we got to figure out because I'm assuming that we would that you're back around, and if that's the case, then me and you are probably due to do another thing together. So if that is the case, we got to figure out exactly what the thing is that we're going to do together. So if you know of a thing, you should let me know of a thing, so that way we both know of the thing. So. Because I feel like there was something that just recently came out that was multiplayer, but I don't know. I can't remember what it was, or if I'm just thinking of something. I don't know. Brain is weird. Panda Cage Kongan, how you doing? Thank you so much for that. Very nice of you to say. Hope you're doing well. Are we at level 40? We're almost at level 40. Almost there. Not quite, but almost there. So, you're gonna mess with me? I don't know a thing yet. We will have to figure it out. We'll have to take a look around and see what's out there. But yeah, so level 40. Look at that. We made it. Level 40. Hold the phone. Level 40 has been achieved. I think that'll work. Yes, please do a thing this Friday. We will do a thing this Friday. We will. If I played Bum Revenge demo, I feel like I saw it and I decided not to play it because it did not seem like it was a very family-friendly thing. And that's always rule number one, is if it's not a family-friendly game, then it won't be on the channel. Because that's how we roll here. So, yeah, I feel like I've seen that, and it was not. It did not fit that metric. So.
Attention shoppers, the hypermarket will be closing soon.
If this game was multiplayer, that would be good. It is not family friendly. I did not think it was. I was pretty sure it was not. So yeah, it's one of those. It's got a lot of swearing. Yeah, then we won't have it here. I was actually a little bit bummed with the bit of swearing that they had in Train Station, but if there's a little bit of it, then okay. And I tried to go beep over it, and it didn't work because there's a delay. So when I thought I was going beep, it was like a half second too late, or a quarter second too late. Because again, I really do my best to try and keep everything family friendly. There's plenty of content out there, and it's good content, but there's plenty of content that's out there that is not. So I leave it to those guys. All right. Are we done with customers yet? Almost. Not quite. So, yeah. And yeah, Schedule 1 was a similar kind of thing. It was, I looked at it and it was, yeah, it's like, yep, not going to do that one. Not going to do it. It looked like a great game. It looked like it was a really fun game, and it'd be one of those games that maybe I'd play it on my own, but yeah, I would not put it on the channel. It is absolutely not a fit for the channel. Game reminds you of running a yeah, and that's basically what it's supposed to be, Revenant. It's because basically way back in the 90s or something, late 80s, there was a thing called the hypermarket. It was like the very early like version of a Walmart supercenter. There are still places apparently in the world where they do still have hypermarkets, and this is what they're supposed to be. It's basically like a Sam's Club or a Costco, where you can buy anything. We're just not at the anything stage yet. We're a ways away from the anything stage. But it will eventually get there where you can buy anything. We just got to get ourselves up to the anything part of it. So, AI voices and poorly written dialogue. Oh, Panda.
I love your videos.
Thank you so much for that. I really appreciate that. That's very nice of you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And very nice of you to say. I really, really appreciate it. And I'm glad you enjoy it. All right. So, all the love. All the love for sure. Cool. All right. So, what we're going to do is after these guys are done doing their thing, I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to probably end the day. And then we'll order stuff. Oh, yeah. And I got to check the window chicken. I'm sure it's empty. It would not surprise me at all. Yeah, it's gone. Then this is where I wish I could take the cone and run the cone all the way out to the front. But I can't. So then I've got to take the cone. So then we got to grab all the product, run it all the way from the front, from the back to the front. I wish that you could have 2 delivery locations, but you can't. Yeah, we had some rotten food in the windows. One of my restockers decided to get funny, and he threw some product in the window up there, right about there. Don't know why he did such a thing, but he did. Rather rude of him. But, yeah. I'm like, what is that ticking? Why do I hear ticking, and why do I not see it? And then I found out why. Because they had basically taken it and thrown it up in a place where it should not be. Now I can safely do this because they are not anywhere near here. Oh, why did I order that? I should not have ordered that. So yeah, they were all working on chicken, so I know that I could safely get all that. That will not be a problem. And I'll get all this kind of put away here. But I don't know why I ordered that water, because that water is already a dupe. So now I duped a dupe even more. Never good to dupe a dupe. So it was a taking time. Yeah. Yeah, and it's so weird because you would not expect to be looking up and seeing it. I'm like, because I'm sitting here thinking the game must be glitched. There must be something that happened there. And no, it was just that it just got thrown up in the air. And it was hilarious. I'm not going to lie. It was very funny to watch that. So, see, have a wonderful, wonderful night. Thank you very much for coming by. We will see you again very, very soon. I'm hoping all this fruit cocktail is going to go up on the shelf because I cannot get 2 boxes of these on the shelves for reasons that make whatever sense they make. Yep, that's going to be a problem. That's not going to make it. That's going to be a problem. So I'm going to take this extra fruit cocktail and just throw it there for now. We'll eventually get rid of it all. I wonder what that's actually supposed to be. says Captain Quintus. I don't think that Captain Quintus sells fruit cocktail. I could be wrong, but I don't think he does. Maybe it's me, but I don't think he does. I'm thinking that that's a lie. So, Ernglotz, how you doing? It is great to see you. Hope you were doing quite well. All right, so now here we're going to go ahead, close the place up, get into another day. We're going to do 4 restockers, and we'll try and get another license while we're at it. So that is the plan. Day 32. Stores open for your convenience. I'm going to order everything I need for the shelves before I get the restockers in here. So one of them, nothing there. One of those, one of them, 2 of those. One of, will that move over? Will that move over? That will. Okay. One of them, 2 of those. And 2 of those, 2 of those. One of them. And that's it. So, yeah, we'll do that. We'll do that. Does the store start out this side? No. The store is way smaller than this at the very beginning. It is a teeny tiny store at the beginning. And we've done, how many expansions have we done now to the store? 5. So the store, yeah, we've added 48, 138, 183, 333. We've added 725 square meters to the store since we got it. So this store is probably, when we started the store, it may have come to here, maybe, and nothing that direction. So it ended in line with these freezers and maybe was this big. The wall may have ended where these racks start. So it's gotten a lot bigger for sure. So, and Sage, how's it going? You got in, got out. How you doing? How many hours have I put in to get where I'm at? Let's see. This is episode 6. I've done 3 lives. So 10? 10-ish, maybe? Somewhere about there? Yeah, because this is episode 6. So yeah, I'm going to say we got like 10 to get us to this point. Maybe a little bit more, but ballpark 10. That's probably pretty close to accurate. I probably should be checking back here for stuff too. See what I need to get here. Again, just doing ones so I don't mess anything up and have chicken and cheese and stuff going in the wrong places. So I'm going to grab all the ticking stuff and put that there. How many shirts have I stocked? Way too many. Sage, you know how it goes. You can never stock enough shirts in this joint. There are always shirts to be stocked. All the time. We are shirt stocking lunatics. And we love it. Take about, oh yeah, to get to this in Supermarket Sim. Well, the thing that's crazy, Austin, is that let me see if I've got anything else ticking out here. That one's ticking. Kick a few things, it's fine. It's just groceries, it's fine if it gets kicked around. Yeah, the 5th expansion in here was 392 square meters. It basically gave us everything from this freezer line over. So all of that space was one expansion. Now, could you imagine them doing that in Supermarket Simulator? That'd be cool if they did. They never will, but it'd be cool if they did. So yeah, it's weird because the expansions, the store expansions in this game are all different sizes. None of them have been uniform. So they'll open up like a bit of space here, a bit of space there. It's pretty interesting how they do it. There we go. All the shirts again. Yeah, I am like the Energizer Bunny in this game. Just keeps going and going and going. Yeah, it's a very interesting game. I mean, I think that you'd enjoy it. I know you'd enjoy it because you are like the supermarket king. Nobody does more supermarket than Austin plays. Um, so I mean, I think that you get a lot out of it. There are some things. Oh you haven't got. Oh yeah, that's right. You've already played this. Yeah, when you get to the point where you can expand the place, it makes a big difference. No doubt about it. All right, t-shirts. Yeah, and whatever happens, there's never enough shirts. Just always shirts all the time. Nothing but shirts. All the shirts. You're planning to buy this thanks to me. As always, my apologies to your wallet. I always, I always offer my sincerest apologies to people's wallets when they say that they're willing to buy something because of me. It is absolutely my fault. I'm sorry. Um, so definitely send my condolences. Oh, and Yoda just posted that we are now on the Instagrams. So if you are a fan of the Instagrams, I know I'm saying it wrong. I'm doing it like an old man. I'm on the YouTubes. I'm on the interwebs. Yeah, so if you like Instagram, go check out our Instagram. I'd love it if you gave us a follow over there. We're up to like 20 followers on Instagram already, and only 3 of them are friends and family. So that's great. Yeah, and we'll have some shorts there. We'll have some other videos. We'll have some photos. We'll have stuff that isn't necessarily Rusty Champagne channel related stuff. Like I took pictures of my Tuesday night hangout at Titan Games Champaign, our local friendly local game store where I always go on Tuesday nights to play games with family and friends. So yeah, we'll have all kinds of stuff over there, and you can check us out there. It is Instagram.com/Rusty Champagne for even more Rusty Champagne stiff. So the next clothing license, it's a long way away for the clothing. Grouchy Lenny. I love the name. Welcome to Rusty Champagne. Thank you so much for subscribing. A very happy Wednesday to you, and it's a great name. Twisted Crystal is also on the YouTubes. I'm on the YouTubes. I'm on the interwebs. Now, I think what I'm going to do is I think for the chips, we're going to get radical. I'm going to take the chips and I'm going to throw them on one of these 4 rounds. I think I'm going to do that. This is going to be kind of interesting, but I'm going to try to do this. You're too old for the Instagrams? I thought that Instagrams was for the olds. I didn't think that Instagrams was for the youngins. I thought that that was for the old people. I could be wrong, but I thought that that was for the older crowd. So, what are you doing? What is going on with you? Her arms are not working. That is totally going to be a short. It has to be. There's something completely wrong with her arms. And why is she holding the box way up in the air? I love our stalkers, man. I love them. They are just absolutely great. I don't understand what they do, but I love it. Yeah, I think we're going to set some of these up and we're going to have like these be like chips and stuff. I'm going to start doing some crazy things here. So we're going to do that. You can't even figure out the Discords? The Discords are fun. I'm not sure exactly how to describe the Discords. They're fun, but I don't know how to describe them. She's a witch. It's weird. So weird. Yeah, it's a thing. Oh, by the way, we need more shirts. I know you're shocked. I know you can't believe it. But we need more shirts. So we're going to take care of getting that. So I think that what I'm going to do with those round shelves that I got, those are going to be for like chips and things. Because we got a bunch of chips that we're going to get in this next license. So I'm going to like I'm going to have like a whole bunch of snacks that are going to be there. So we'll have like a little snack section. All the hypermarket magic. Yeah, it's funny. It's funny seeing all the little things that are, I mean, just the little janky glitches that are in this game. And again, I know that they'll take care of it. It's just funny to watch them. So, I mimicked that perfectly. Now just picture a box like way over my head while I'm doing that, and it'd be all set. So, and we have the fancy
Attention
badges
shoppers, the hypermarket will
in the
be closing
Discord,
soon.
all
Please
because of
proceed
Yoda.
to the checkout areas. Thank you for shopping with us.
Sage, it's Leviosa, not Leviosa. You know this. Come on. Hermione would tell you that. It's Leviosa, not Leviosa. Okay. Speaking in ancient language that modern people can't understand. I didn't see what you said. Oh, she turned you into a newt. That was, oh, I know what that is, but I can't remember what it's from. I know it's a line from a movie, but I can't do that. She should be reprimanded for voguing at work. There you go. Dietrich and DiMaggio. Vogue, 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 Vogue. Do, 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 bam, bam. Vogue, Vogue, Vogue. Do I have cheese Gouda up here? Do I not have it up here? I've got these t-shirts here. They do not belong here. This is not a place for t-shirts. That's a place for t-shirts. Got a whole bunch of t-shirts in places that should not be there. Strike a pose. There's nothing to it. Vogue, Vogue, Vogue. So, Austin, when was it your birthday? Why am I just now learning about this? I mean, is that what your vacation was for? When was your birthday, man? Because I've got to do a thing. If I mean, when was the birthday action here? So hold the phone. When was the Austin birthday? I got to know about this. Inquiring minds want to know, and I got to figure out if I have cheese Gouda here. Do I not have cheese? Oh, I do have cheese smooth Gouda. They just have not stocked it. Okay, that's all. It was Sunday the 10th. Oh, okay. Well, it's a little bit belated, but here we go. Everybody all together now. Here we go. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Austin Plays. Happy birthday to you. High five. There you go. Got it. We're all good. Okay. License time. Let's get a license while they're busy doing their thing. This is dangerous, but I'm going to try it anyway. License. Because this is going to be... I want to see what's going to be in here. Oh, but the thing that... I'm going to do this one because this is going to have chips and candy. So I'm going to skip one. So we're going to skip one. I'm going to do all these chips. So, oh, here we go. 2 more chips that are the same thing again. That's hilarious. We got 2 more chips that are the same thing again. Why do they do this? Why do they do this? Why do they make it where all the chips are the same thing? Why? Badass Tabby, how you doing? Yeah, why is this? Now, will those go there? What is this corner? So that is that. Okay, so can I have these go all the way around? I can. Okay, so that's going to go all the way around. Now, do I want to do that? How do I want to do this? Do I want to have 2 of those? I might have 2 of those. So yeah, let's do this. Gonna try and grab these. So we're gonna have this entire thing be those. Like that. All right, there's that. That's good. Anime and cartoon gaming. How you doing? I don't think I've said hi to you yet. Hope you're doing well. So those are done. Now we're going to get the ones that look just like them. The sour... They're literally called sour cream and onion and sour cream and onion extra. That's literally the name of these chips. This is hilarious. Absolutely hilarious. They could try a little bit harder than that. And they come in different size boxes because, of course, they do. Why would they be in the same size box? Why would they do such a thing? And that does, oh, that is that one. Okay, so that's going to go there, there, there. Okay, cool. See, I'm going to take all my chips and put them there. I want the extra ones. To quote Austin, your request for the extra ones has been denied. Will not have it. Just regulars for you. No extras. Maybe extra larger sizes. I don't know. They come in a smaller box. Who can say? It's one of the mysteries of the universe. There are so many of them. So let's get another couple of these racks. Because I like these racks for the chips. They're kind of nice. Denied. Yeah, so, and I'm going to take all the chips that look exactly the same and I'm going to put them up on these racks. Because why wouldn't I? And we'll kind of set them up somewhere in line with each other because who needs grids on the floor? What fun is that? So yeah, we'll do that. And these are going to be, so I've got the barbecue here. Oh, this sucks because now I literally have, do I have 3 that are the same? No, I don't. I've only got 2 that are the same. So what all chips were in that license? Were there 3 in that license? There were 3. So the barbecue extra was the other one in there. So I've got to order some of the barbecue extra and then I got to get the candy pack. And that'll take care of that license. So the barbecue extra, we're going to do that. So not going to ask why the L-shaped rack is U-shaped. Nope, no, you can't, Sage. Not allowed. So why is my stock in the store and not in the back? Because it would take forever for everyone to restock everything if I had it in the back. They're so slow as it is. I'm trying to do it where they're as close to the product as they possibly can be. That's why. Uh-oh, there's Stanley. Here comes Stanley again. Watch out. He's on the prowl. There is a Stanley sighting. Thank you so much for the $1, my friend. I hope you're having a wonderful, wonderful day. And I hope everything is going good for you. So, Joshua Haymaker, how you doing? You just got this game. You need some help with the layout. I don't know if I'll be the person to ask, but I can certainly try. I can do my best at it. All right, now this is where I'm going to need these guys to be gone. Yeah, I cannot do this with them here because if I do, they're going to mess things up for me. And there he goes again. Stanley, here he is. He's on his way. I will promise not to move the cone. I will leave the cone where it is. I will make sure to leave it where it is. All right, so we're going to do this. Can I keep this box somewhere where they won't mess with it? Oh, it's Tiffany's birthday on Monday. Oh, okay, here we go. Another belated one. Here we go. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Tiffany. Couple days late, but it still counts. Happy birthday to you. High five. There we go. All the birthdays. All the birthdays for everybody. All right, so we're going to do this. That box should not move from there. And here comes Stanley again. There's 3. He is moving. Thank you once again for another $1. That is awesome of you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You play the game on PlayStation. There's probably parts about the game on PlayStation that are different than they are on Steam. But again, I will do my best to see if I can help you out here. I make no guarantees, but I will do what I can to see if I can help out. So yeah, I'm going to take these barbecue chips and I'm going to put them by our other chips. So we're going to do that. So there he goes again. Once Stanley starts, he cannot be stopped. That is what we have learned. He just cannot be stopped. He can't even hope to be contained. That is the way of the Stanley. Wife dared you to drink a liter of Sprite in one go. Why would you do such a thing? That would be painful. I wouldn't do that. I would not take that dare. Not at all. That is a big dare that I would not want to have. What kind of products does this game have? It's more like really. It's like what kind of products does the game not have? There's so many of them that are in the game. There's tons and tons and tons. And Stanley's still at it with number 5. I do believe that was number 5 that I counted out of the Stanley. So, but yeah, if you take a look in the licenses, they do show you all the different things that there are available, because there's a lot of stuff available for sure. Bunches and bunches. All right, so there's that. The side effect was the longest burp ever. That could be true. It's like something out of Revenge of the Nerds. Okay. Gone. And that's what the problem is. That is oh yeah, so I got to stop ordering that because that's not supposed to be there. That was or can I put all that? No, that's not going to all go in there. That's not going to happen. Now the question is, do I do a third one of those racks for those chips? Maybe I do that. Maybe I do that. Maybe I do that one. So 5 trips for 1 shelf of chips. Hey, I can't promise efficiency, but we do what we can. Winnie, how you doing? Great to see you. And Stanley, thank you so much for the kind words and all your generosity all the time. I really appreciate that. That is awesome of you. Thank you. I did already get the 3rd shelf, so I do have to use it. I even got a 4th one. So yeah, we're going to take this. I'm going to put it here, rotate it like that. Going to set it right here. Even more snacks. Snacks on snacks on snacks. So yeah, we're going to take all the chips, these chips. They're going to go on that new one there. Oh, and Revenant, thank you so much for the follow on Twitch. I really appreciate that. Thank you. Very nice of you to do. We're getting close to like 625 followers on Twitch now, which is really kind of cool. I didn't think that we'd ever get there, but we are. So, and that's because of all you wonderful, awesome people. There's a Knucklehead sighting. I do see a Knucklehead. How you doing? He's got no. Here he comes. All right, everybody, you've been warned. Knucklehead has a new crazy hat. Brace yourselves, because Knucklehead's going to do something crazy. He apparently went out and got a new crazy hat. So, and Susie Lou, mwah! How you doing, my love? Is school treating you well? I hope so. I hope day 1 was not bad. Yeah, it was day 1 for Susie Lou at school. The school year has started here in Champaign, Urbana. So she's returned back to the world of the school fun. So this work thing is overrated. I know, right? It's like I always say, if you do it 12 months a year, it's even more overrated. It really is. It's a lot. Your kids went back to school this past Monday. Yeah, it's amazing how early it starts. They started here on Tuesday. So just yeah, it's it feels like it gets earlier all the time. Thoughts and prayers. That's great. Yeah, it's a lot. And Susie Lou has to deal with middle schoolers. That's the worst part. Cyndi Lauper's song. Oh man, Cyndi Lauper. Susie Lou's favorite song is "Time After Time" by Cyndi Lauper. She's got a whole dance routine that she does with it. It is hilarious. Absolutely hilarious. It's like her favorite thing. Can you give me a tour of the store? Sure, I can do that. Oh wait, but I'll do that in just a second. Knucklehead got a doubly crazy hat because Knucklehead is a madman, And because of Knucklehead's madness, Guardian Jane, Adjan, Chris Biera, Man 90, Mace W 2012, Hey and Kitty, uh, Oki is Gamer M, Nikki Poker, and Zero Coat Gaming are all members of or returning members to the Rusty Champagne Club because Knucklehead found a new crazy hat. Knucklehead, as always, thank you for that. I really, really appreciate it. It is awesome of you to do. Thank you for that very, very much. Um, Tour of the store. Not a whole lot to see. Shirts, lots of shirts. We have 6 self checkouts all right there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then here we just have all of our grocery stuff all right down the line here. And now we have all of our new shelves for all of our chips. And then here in the corner, we have just some random things. And then all through the back here, we have all of our storage. And then if you go back here, we have all of our cold storage back here. So that's about it. Not too much, but it's kind of what we got now. And we're working on getting more and more stuff added. The only thing I don't have now is I don't have the candy. So I gotta get the candy. That was the only thing that was left in that one license. And I gotta figure out where the heck I'm gonna put it. I might use a 4th one of those for the candy. So let's let's do that. 6 counties in Florida that are considering going to school year round. Oh wow. Huh. That would be very interesting if they did that. So you did warn me. You absolutely did. And Revenant, thank you so much for the subscribing on Twitch. I appreciate you using your Prime subscription on me. That is awesome of you. Thank you for that. Very much appreciated. I really wish there was a way to see if these things were in line with each other, but there's no real way to do it. So I'm going to guess and say that they are. And now I'm going to get that candy. Do you get different licenses? Oh yeah, the licenses all kind of change. So like if you look here, the licenses that you have here are, so yeah, I mean you start with one that's t-shirts, and then you've got a whole bunch of them that are like grocery stuff. And then once we get done with these last 2, then we finally start getting into all of our cleaning stuff. So bleaches and cleansers, and then all the shampoos. And then we get into a whole lot of books starting at level 55. So, and then it starts getting into all of the not grocery all through here. And it goes all the way down to like level 140. Just tons of stuff. It'll fill this place easily. No doubt about it. And Wild Chaos, how you doing? Oh, I remember to take care of the chip tags. Yes. Chip tags, gone. There we go. And that was that. Oh yeah, and then this is going to be for the candy and stuff. Where's the rusty bottles of champagne? They don't sell that here. Not in this one. We don't have it. Where is the candy?
Attention shoppers.
There's the candy.
Will be closing soon.
You know what they say with the candy?
Please
Give them what they want.
Thank you for shopping with
So
us.
there's that. And the candy needs to find a place. Do I need another shelf? I probably need another shelf for the candy. There's a ton of stuff in this game. Absolutely. There's so much stuff in this game. I mean, we're like barely scratching the surface of it. So that will. Oh yeah, I had no customers today. That's fine. We got $32,000. I don't think there are any alcohol licenses in this game. I'm pretty sure that there are none. I don't think that that's a thing that they have. They've got everything else, but they don't have any booze. So yeah, this is going to start going around the corner here. So open. Open. And just set that right there. Okay. Yeah, we're going to just start making our way around the corner here. And yeah, this is going to be for candy and then whatever other cakes we get. All right, so that's good. So that license has been acquired. Over here, I need some chips there. Okay. Is there other places where I need chips? I need chips there. Anything else? I need some chips there. There. So chips, 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 chips. Oh, can't get through there. I can now. No chips up there. Chips, 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 chips. There. There's all that. So, a circle of cheese. You put all your cheese in one place. Who moved my cheese? All right, I now need to get the restockers in here, and I need to order a whole bunch of stuff. So this may just be a restocking day. I think that's all we're going to do here is just restocking. Because the store is really run down. The mashed potatoes, that actually is there. That soda, I don't know if that goes there. I'm going to hold off on that. Yeah, we're really kind of run down in this place. I'm not going to buy that because we need that to empty out over there. So let's go ahead, bring in the restockers. Send in the restockers. Just take a day to get everything kind of redone. Did I leave? I think I left off on the chips. Yeah, I left off on the chips. So we're good. That'll take care of all that. So they'll get all that put away. I'll help with getting some of these boxes put up, and then they'll get all that stuff restocked, and we'll take it from there. Because yeah, we're in a bad way when it comes to stock in the store. So we're just going to let this entire day run with them restocking and getting it all back to where it needs to be. And then when it feels like it's in better shape, we'll get into another day tomorrow. And we've still got 2 more licenses to get. Oh man, I need to try and get those before we're done here. We're only 2 away at this point. Restockers are clowns. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Send in the clowns. Don't worry, they're here. That was such a weird song. I mean, I remember that song when I was a kid, but it's such a weird one. So, know what the rest of the night will be playing this demo. This game will, it'll suck you in. For sure. And again, I'm really looking forward to when they make improvements. Because there is a lot of stuff that they can improve with this. You have one stalker that is unlocked, but how do you use him? All you got to do is hire him, and then once you hire him, he'll just do his thing. So you just got to go in and hire him. It costs $270 a day to hire a stalker, and you do have to hire them every day. That is also something about the game that they're going to change, I hope. They're gonna have what they call stalker training, which is going to basically make it where you don't have to hire them daily. But yeah, every day you've got to rehire your stalkers. Because if you don't, then they won't show up. They apparently need to. They're all on 1-day contracts. It's a weird union that they've got. Very strange union rep. I mean, I would think that if I was going to work, I would want to work more than one day at a time, but that's just me. I mean, I can't speak for these guys. Maybe they're happy with only working one day at a time. I don't know. Yeah, and it's going to take all day to just get all this stuff that's out here put back up. You really get to a point where everything really starts to slow down when you get to have this many products out here. It really gets to be a thing. It's a work release program. Yeah, so many people have said, do they have numbers on their outfits? Is that why that's the running joke? I've got to take a look at their outfits. Do they have numbers on them? Or do they just look like that? Okay, they don't actually have numbers on them, but they are a weird color. It would have been really funny if they had numbers on their outfits. But I do not see any. They are rather plain. I don't know why we can't get them better outfits than that, but for whatever reason we can't. So the stalkers come from a temp agency. It could be. Jen Guitar, how you doing? Great to see you. They're doing community service, just not very well. They're trying. They're really trying. Yeah, and I guess the orange can look like a prison jumpsuit. I guess I can see that. To me, it looks like it's a little. I mean, it's almost like it's it's a weird color. It's like a burnt orange. Is what it seems like. And this is over here. So we've done a pretty good job on getting everything in the back restocked. So they're good with that. I'm gonna let the day run. I may take a look at getting another license here. It's a prison work program. I've only got 2 licenses left to get before we finally start getting into the stuff that is not grocery. This is going to probably be all fridge and freezer, other than the flour. But the cheese, the cream, and the pizza are all going to be fridge and freezer. I do believe. The beginner magic program. Good morning, 67593. I asked, please call me about not a chance. So yeah, let's get this. Because this is only 4 things, and I've got space for 3 of them, and I can find a space for the 4th one. Now, the other question becomes, do I have space back here? I've got 1 free space back here. So I am going to need to get another. That will work where it is. So I will need to get another rack and put another rack there. And then I can get those products, because the pizza, the cheese, and the whipped cream are most likely going to need to be refrigerated. I would be surprised if they were not. The only one that I could think that might be shelf stable would be the whipped cream, because they've got plenty of weird things in this game that are shelf stable. So that could be one of them. We shall find out. Spend all day in the whodunit book section. There's a lot of books. I'm going to be looking forward to seeing what that's going to be all about. I'm seeing a lot of those round shelves in my future for those books. I think they're going to work well for that.
Attention shoppers, the hypermarket will be closing soon.
Okay.
Please
Yeah,
proceed
pizza,
to the
cheese, and whipped cream.
checkout
That is one heck of a
Thank you for
combo.
shopping with us.
Just don't put the whipped cream on your pizza. It's probably not a great idea. Okay. So, oh, and of course, what cheese was it? Was it the Tangy Blue? Yeah, it's a Tangy Blue. We don't have that one yet. And it's not going to let me grab it. Oh, okay. Yeah, it's going to let me get that far with it, and that's it. All right, 24,000 to go. The AC units. You need the AC units because, as you can see, this box of cheese that I have is ticking, and you never want a ticking box of cheese. So it basically means that if you leave this sitting out for too long, it will go bad and flies will just like fly all around it. And it's even funnier when it's up in the air and that happens and you don't see it. And then you do a short about it and everybody laughs at you. So yeah, in order to make that stop happening, you need to have it in an area that is cooled, which is what we've got here. So that's how you make that stop happening, is you put it in a cool section. Now, that is not working there, so I might need to move this over a little bit. It should work. Yeah, that should work. Now it does. Every once in a while, you got to pick them up and move them again, because they are a little bit fussy. It is a cool touch. It can be a little bit wonky at times, but it is a cool touch. And this cheese can go over here. So that's got a place. So that's done. It makes coffee look fancy. Need to get some canned whip. 1 squirt for coffee, 2 for your mouth rinse. Wait a minute. Only 2 for the face and 1 for the coffee? I don't think you got your ratio right there, Sage. I think it's got to be a minimum 3 to 1. I mean, you got to get in there. You got to do it at least 3 times. I mean, I feel like 2, you're cheating yourself. Oh, and by the way, make sure that you put sensors up on your doors, because you will lock yourself out accidentally if you don't have sensors on your doors. The doors close by themselves. You can buy the sensors by the time you have the expansion, you can buy the sensors. So we got the cheese, the pizza, and the whipped cream are going to be cream whipped delight. That is going to that doesn't look anything like whipped cream. That looks a lot like hummus. I am pretty sure that's hummus, but they're going to call it whipped cream delight. And you know what? I cannot question it because I am not allowed to ask questions. Therefore, I shall not. Despite every inch of me that wants to, I will not, because I'm not allowed. Got to pace yourself. I understand that. So this goes in a freezer. I find it hilarious that through all this, we have 6 products that are frozen. Only 6. Got so much other stuff, but we only have 6 frozen products in the entire store. That's done. And again, some of the profit margins on these products are just absolutely crazy. I mean, in our favor crazy, but still crazy. Yeah, that is not whipped cream delight. That is hummus. It says right on there, hummus. They're definitely lying. Now that's the other cream. That's the ham. That's meat, and that's sushi. I guess I'm going to have to take this and put it here. I don't really have a choice. It's dairy. I'll do it. And then this has to go on a shelf. Yeah, it says right on there, hummus. It's Houmous, but it's hummus. It's apparently whipped hummus. I don't know. We're going to go with it. It looks like margarine. That's also a possibility. Yeah, it literally it's spelled hummus on there. And they stay frozen on the shelf. Of course they do. I mean, obviously, why wouldn't they? I mean, come on now. Tangy blue Parmesan. What was the other thing that was in this license? There's one last thing in that license that I did not get. The flour. I did not get the flour. So let's find that. It's a whole wheat flour. So there it is. That's the one. So then I got to find my other flour and put this by it. My hummus has been denied in place of ice cream. Hummus. Let's see. The bread does not need to be there. So we'll move that. Move that down. Oh no, I once again have a box that's, oh shoot, I've done it again. And it's funny because the box that is like I can't get out of my hands can also hit other boxes. All right. Resume. So it's a floating box that you can't let go of, but at the same time, it hits other boxes. That reminds me of when we played Streamer Life Simulator and I couldn't let go of the one broom and it would keep on hitting all the other brooms, but I couldn't let go of it. And we ended up not being able to play the game anymore because it was permanently broken for me. Yeah, they gave up on the ketchup and just called it sauce. It's actually, I think at one point that was like called. Oh no, this isn't actually the ketchup. This is the hot sauce. The ketchup is over where it was the ketchup. The ketchup is right here, and it's tomato basil sauce. And then there's the mayonnaise, which is actually spicy marinara. You tell me in what world that's spicy marinara, and I will be very interested in hearing it. Because in no world that I've been in is that spicy marinara. No world at all. All right, let's go ahead. Um, Bring in the restockers. Let them keep working. Yeah, don't ask. It's better. You're better off that way. You're much safer and much better off. Now, something needs to move again. Oh, what are we going to move? I guess the bread's going to move. I guess the bread moves so that way I can get the flour in there. But I've got to get the flour into a place first. So, yeah, we're going to have to do a little bit. This is not where the flour is going to be. I'm only doing this to empty the box out. No concerns. Yeah, so I got to move the bread out of here. And get rid of this so that they don't restock it. No, 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 stop it. Stop restocking it. Stop it. Don't restock it. I didn't tell you to. I didn't even ask you to. So please don't do it. And this is going to go over here. It's hilarious how the one thing that I don't want them to pick up is like the first thing that they grab. So, oh, he just got that out of there. Let's go restock it. It's like, no, don't restock that. Got so many other things that you can restock in the store, and they go and restock that. Which is why I don't normally have the restockers here when I'm doing all of my readjusting. Because they go and they do stuff like that. Is that now empty? There's one in there. Okay, so that one that's in there is going to go there. And now I got to get rid of these tags. This is going to go here. So much work just to get some more flour up on the shelf. It's not worth this amount of work. It's really not. That's done. So all my flours together. I'm going to actually just throw away. No, you guys stop it. Just stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. You crazy, crazy people. Stop it. Where was this even? And what was there? Was that the bread? Oh no, that was the flour that I opened up the space for. Where is the bread? Was the bread over here? The bread was there. Okay, there's that. So, why am I not restocking the peanut butter? Is there peanut butter to be restocked? Are they, do I have peanut butter out here? I thought I did. Oh, the peanut butter's full. Burgess, how you doing? Great to see you. So there we go. Oh, son of Adria, what are you doing? What's that all about? That's crazy. What are you doing? Marcus Ice 5400, Douglas Evans, Brown Sister, Future I 42, and the fifth one will show up in a second. Maybe, possibly. There should be a fifth one. Where's the fifth one? I don't know where the fifth one is. It's only mentioned 4. Where is the fifth one? I can't see it. But the other 4 are members of or returning members to the Rusty Champaign Club. Because Son of Adria went and did a thing. Thank you so much for that. That is awesome of you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And what was I doing? I don't know what I was doing anymore. I don't even remember. So I got lost. So 1-day contracts. So who is the fifth one? It can't be possible that we don't have a fifth. I mean, why did it only come up with 4? That's so weird. Huh. Maybe YouTube forgot how to count. I don't know. I don't quite get it. Something happened there. I don't know what, but something did. So we've only got 1 license left to go. And then after that, we won't get another one until level 45. So let's go ahead and, it's very weird. Let's go ahead and run the store. Day 36, store is open for your convenience. Might as well get more shirts because we never can have enough shirts. That is one thing we have learned. You can never have enough shirts. So YouTube is just being YouTube. Time with counting with Rusty. One gifted membership. 2 gifted memberships. Oh yeah, I've got to order the flour too. Brother Brent, how you doing? Great to see you. Where was that one? There it is. And I can only get 1 box of that. Miscounting with YouTube. I probably need to refill the window chicken as well. It would not surprise me because it has not been filled in quite some time. That is the one thing I have a blind spot to at this point, is refilling the window chicken. Let's go ahead and order a few of those. I never look out there anymore. So we get 4 of them. And run these out as quickly as we can. Yeah, so just 1 more license. And the good thing is that now that we're through all of the grocery stuff, the license pace really slows down. Because it was just, I mean, it was white knuckling it there in the early levels. But now it's like 1 license every like 3 to 5 levels from here on out. And I can get behind that. That's a lot easier to manage at that point. So I'm good with it. I'm level 5. Okay. There we go. Cargo Delivery Simulator. I feel like I played that. I've played a couple games that are called Cargo, that have cargo in the name. So I may have played Cargo Delivery Simulator. I'd have to, like, if you did a search on my channel, you might see it there. It probably wouldn't be in a playlist because I think I would have only done 1 episode of it. But you can certainly check and see if I did. I feel like I did. Again, just ordering 1s to make sure I do not over-order. So just all 1s.
Store level upgraded. Thank you for shopping with us.
And we are up to level 41. So yeah, we got 4 levels before we get another license there. I did play it. I thought I had played it. It sounded familiar. But I didn't. Frog.
Attention shoppers, the hypermarket will be closing soon.
I didn't have a
Please
playlist of it
proceed
though.
to the checkout
I don't think.
areas.
Did I?
Thank you for shopping with
I
us.
thought I only did the one. Maybe I did more than one, but I only thought I did the one. I don't remember. I remember so little anymore. All right, one license left. Well, of the groceries. And then we finally get a break. So this one has rice, it has pepper, it has chocolate box deluxe, it has cake chocolate dream, all in there. So that is the 5 things that we have left. And then we get into bleaches and cleansers and all that. So here we go. The last grocery license, the last food related license, maybe ever. That might be the last of the food. If there's more food, it's a long way out. That might be the last of the food. We might be done with the food now. I think that's it. This is the last of the food. We have reached the last of the food in the store. $2,500 done. We have done it. Rice pack. Yeah, I don't know what the rice pack is. I'm going to probably need another shelf for all this. Yeah, I'm going to need one more storage shelf. So let's do that. So we're going to set that up. It was a single episode. Okay, I thought I had only done one of it. And there it is. Like, where did my rat go? There it's at. Someone was playing Card Shop Simulator multiplayer. I saw that. I have not tried it. But I'm aware of its existence. But I have not played it. Emma Cat says hello. Emma Cat, how you doing? Great to see you. Emma Cat. Okay, so now the last 5 things. We've got rice. So let's find that. Let's figure out where we're going to put it. Oh, there's the cake chocolate dream. And where's the cake, the other cake? I wish you could do a search based off of, yeah, so maybe it's under snacks. Let's try. Oh, so there's the chocolate boxes. Okay, so those are going to definitely go on a round shelf. I'm going to definitely get one of those for those. So let's do that. I like these round shelves. They work out really nice. Or do I want to put those, do I have a place where I can put those? I'm going to put them on this round. I'm going to put them on a round shelf. I like these round shelves. They're kind of cool. So we're going to do that. Meow, 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 meow. Yeah, I'm going to get one of those. Isn't that the one where all the customers are like anime girls? Is the TCG multiplayer? I don't know. Or maybe you meant something else. So yeah, this is gonna be that's gonna be my my chocolate and my chocolate extra. Which are under snacks. All snacks? Chocolate and then a whole bunch of X's. You're not allowed to know what that is. Not allowed to know. Hoppity Shotgun, how you doing? Great to see you. So I'm going to do these one at a time so that way they don't get kind of cheeky and take it from me. So, oh, the TCG multiplayer. Yeah, I do not know if they're all anime. I'm not quite sure because yeah, I've not seen it. All right, so all the way around we go, trying to not miss a spot. Okay, so that's all. And Nala says hello as well. Oh man, all the kitties. Look at that. So, all right, that is good. And I did put it up on the storage shelf, so there isn't a storage shelf spot for it. And then, now it's funny because you then have to go back to it in order to get it to pop back up again. So Chocolate Box Deluxe. We'll go there. Yeah, the whole use the middle thing. It's Cozy's fault. Cozy is the reason for it. I do like the way that these things work on these shelves, though. It is a nice look. I'm a fan of it. It's got a it definitely seems like it works. They're pretty cool. And there's that. How much money do we have? We only got $25,000. I feel like we should have more money than that. So use the middle is awesome. There are times though you have to admit, Cozy, where you do have to use the walls. Every once in a while, you've got to give the walls some love too. You do. You know this. I know you know this. And let's see, what else? The cake chocolate dream. Now, this is the thing, because we got two kinds of cakes, and then this cake is going to go with my candy, because I really have nowhere else to put it. And I don't have anything with the candy. So the cake chocolate dream is going to go with the cakes, the candy I've got. So, oh, cool! Thank you so much, Ryan Austin. I really appreciate that. Yeah, I'm on the Instagrams now. Yeah, the Lego Pac-Man is awesome. I got that as a gift. I think that was a birthday gift from Susie Lou. She got that for me. I loved putting that thing together. It was a lot of fun making that happen. So the walls have a place usually around the middle. 1 second here. Just give me 1 second here. There. Okay. Back to the action. We go. So every once in a while, I gotta have my chance to do it. Okay. What else do I need? What else is in this license? What have I not put up yet? The rice pack and the pepper. That's all we've got. That's all we're missing is the rice pack and the pepper. The rice is going to go with the pasta over there, so that's fine. That will not be a problem. So let's find that. That's going to probably be under. What's it going to be under? I don't know. Let's just look for it here. I don't know where the heck they would have rice in here, let alone rice packs. Rice pack, where are you? I have not seen you yet. I've seen all the other things. There's the pepper. Rice pack. There it is. So. What did I what I what did I say something that I don't know what I did. Cozy's laughing. I don't know. I can't remember what I said because again, it's just free flow. I don't know. When Ruth was moving all that stuff earlier, I was setting up some wallflower. Oh my gosh, Eric, I mean, how could you? How could you, Eric? How could you? That was a groaner. Major groaner that was. Bad. And that's why we love you. So, oh, me flexing about the naughty corner. Oh, okay. That's what I'm like. What did I do? I can't even remember. Again, 5 seconds later, anything that came out of my mouth 5 seconds later, I've already forgotten what it was. I'm just like, it is so bad. Oh, there we go. Gotta every once in a while have a flex. Which way to the beach? Ugh, right about there. Jeez. The only thing that was left was the pepper. That has to go by the. How could I not? The pepper has to go by the salt. So I'm gonna close the store because that's gonna take a little bit of work to get the pepper by the salt. So let's fix that up and figure out exactly how I'm going to do it. because the salt is there. So yeah, the pepper is going to have to go there, which means I got to find a place for the sugar. So the orange juice is going to move again. So the orange juice has to move in order to make all this happen. That is the order of all of this. Pepper, where are you? There you are. Okay. The artisanal pepper. I remember the artisanal pepper. So yeah, we're going to move a number of things around. So none of this is going to be where none of this is going to be like find a landing places for it. This is just a temporary landing spot. So that's just temporary. So we can use this box to move all the juice. No, I'm not trying to do that. I'm trying to open the box. There we go. No. Oh, it won't go in there. Oh, son of a gun. That needs to be a bigger box. Oh, shoot. Do I have orange juice back here? Do I have a juice brick back here? I do. I have a partial juice brick. Okay. Fine. All right, so I got to use my partial juice brick. Let's see. Which one is my partial? That's got 10 in it, so that one's got 11 in it. Okay, so we'll do this. Not enough room to place the item. Where is this? This is going to go up here. That's what I'm doing with this. That was my plan. So that's going to go up by the water. Okay. All right, so that's gone. It's a partial juice brick. It's not a full juice brick, just a partial. Words that you would never think that you would hear. I would like a partial juice brick, please. You can order that from Starbucks. Partial juice bricks. Oh, don't tell me that that's not going to all go in there. Come on. Thank you. Thank you. That would have been very annoying. Okay. That's done. Stuck. So close, close. So what was the point of that? The point of that was to take the sugar and move it there. So do I have a box of sugar somewhere by any chance? Is there a spare box of sugar? Do I have any? I do. And it's almost empty. Cool. That's even better. So just noticed the juice brick name after you said that. Yeah, it's funny. They call them juice bricks. I didn't come up with that myself. That was them. That's a them thing. All right, so this will all go here, and then I'll finally have the pepper by the salt. The entire point of this exercise. All right, just a little bit more. Little bit more. And then this can go back up on the shelf. So we have a nail file all of a sudden. I don't even want to know. I just don't want to know. And then sugar. There. Done. And then I need one more thing of pepper to finish that entire thing. So let's do that. One more pepper. Got that. Sneaky cheeky. I did not see sneaky cheeky there. So, but how you doing? I didn't see you. You're not on my main screen. So, all right. So now, all this for this. So go. That goes there. That is good. And then this will go away from here. And I guess at some point I will have to do some rearranging of stuff here because now I'm going to have permanently empty shelves. So I will have to put some stuff all together because there's no more grocery left. So the grocery is complete. So like nothing will go there, nothing will go there, nothing will go there. So I'm gonna have to figure out how I'm gonna rearrange all this stuff to get rid of a shelf. Because I've got one empty space there, I got one empty space there, I've got one empty space there, and that's it. No, and I got one empty space there. So I'm gonna have to that'll be a problem for another day. That is not a today thing. That'll be another day thing on that one. All right, let's run one more day. Let's go in here and get all the stuff again. So much stuff. Let's actually get our restockers in here too. Let's do that. Restockers. Assemble. All right, there's that. Okay. I stopped on that, I do believe. That is full, and I think I've got extras that. Yeah, I can't get the fruit cocktail because I've already got too much of that. So I got to make sure I do not keep ordering fruit cocktail because there's already too much on the shelf. Oh my, what an order. Fernando, how you doing? Great to see you. I hope you're doing well. Yeah, I'm going to help these guys out because there are lots of boxes out there. We may have done a thing. There may have been a thing that occurred here. So we're going to work on spending the rest of the day getting all of these boxes put away here. And it's going to probably take all day to do it, but we're going to try. So, Stu, have a wonderful, wonderful night. Thank you very much for coming on by. We will see you again very, very soon. Take care of yourself. And yeah, well, this has to have a place. I mean, obviously it has a place. I just don't remember what that place is. I'm just going to leave. Oh, is it there? Nope, I don't remember where it is, so I'm not going to look for it. If I can't find it in a brief second, I will set it down and let them take it because they will eventually find it. I don't know where it is. And if I don't know, I will let them do it. It'd be nice if they had a way to like highlight a shelf and then it would show you where on the shelf the thing goes that you're holding. Like this one. Oh, it's there. The milk bricks. Got it. Very fancy. Quite fancy. Super duper fancy. I'm a fancy YouTuber who's moving up in the world. When did that happen? Nobody told me this. I thought I was just some goofy dude. Let's see. Chips Barbecue. That is there. That is those. So, and we got 151 people watching. That is awesome. I am so happy to see that we constantly have 150 people here to watch us play this. That is awesome of you guys. Thank you always for coming out and being part of the fun.
Hypermarket will be closing soon.
You know what? I'm going to do
Please
this
proceed
real
to the
quick. I'm
checkout
going to open
areas.
up the store.
Thank you for shopping with us.
So that way they don't leave at the end of the day. So we're going to get everything put away here. The store will be open for just a few minutes. We might get one customer, but that's okay because it will keep the day from ending prematurely. So, Son of Adria, again, thank you so much for the generosity. I really appreciate that. Have a wonderful night. We will definitely see you again soon. Take care of yourself. Yeah, so by having done that, now they will not, the day will not end. We might get like one person in here, one customer. I'm fine with that, and we can get all this stuff put away because I ordered a lot of things, a whole lot of things. We need twice as many restockers, is what we do. Let's see, is this over here somewhere? It should be. Wherever my other cereals are. Yeah, there it is. Got it. You wonder if the bug game was the inspo for the new tag. Honestly, it was just because out of the options that they had there, I thought the mushroom was like the most representative of us, like they had, or of me, not us, but me, because they had like swords and lightning bolts and stuff like that. But I looked at the options and I saw a mushroom. I'm like, yeah, a mushroom seems like it would fit me very well. I'm quite a bit like a mushroom somehow. So yeah, they really need a handcart thingy in this game quite badly. Now, why do I have one of those? I have no idea why I have one of these. Can this go up on the shelf? I should not have this. I don't know how I would have even botched that. All right, well, I'm going to put that there just so I don't have an extra box laying around somewhere. That was obviously a me problem. Something that I did wrong. So and yes, if you are having fun with this, I would definitely, yeah, keep me in the dark and yeah, exactly, all the time. But yeah, if you're having fun, I would love it if you decide to give the video a like, and if you're not yet a subscriber, I would love it if you consider giving the channel a subscribe. Really, really would be awesome. Join the Rusty Champagne fracas if you're having a fun time. Add one more there, that's fine, because I've got extra shelves there. I'm good with it. When you're in the dark, it means I can turn on the lights. Exactly. That's exactly it. You're right on the schnoz. Right on with that. Okay, flour. There, that's that. Man, I've still got this many boxes. How do I have so many boxes? Who ordered all this stuff? Who did this? I blame Cozy. I think Cozy did all this. You'll help me dispose of all that soda. I can send a whole bunch over to you, Burgess. I'm on it. Yeah, I don't know what I did there. I apparently can't count, so something happened. One of us. One of us. The pile of boxes is still not shrinking. It is, just very, very slowly. We've got cookies. Oh, man. Yeah, this one at a time thing is just not good. It's not. I mean, I know it's going to get better. I know it's going to get better. I just got to keep telling myself it's going to get better. I know it will. But right now, I really wish it was better right now. It would really be helpful. Zap. Where is the zap? Oh yeah, that's right. I don't know where the other zap is. So if I don't know where the first zap is, I certainly don't know where the other one is. Do I feel like it's... oh, it's over there. All right, and they took that one. All right, oil. Yeah, it was Cozy's fault. I don't know why. Do I have to have a reason? Man, I've got to have a reason for everything around here. I really do. Can I throw all the boxes in? Yeah, it wouldn't really speed anything up. You probably could, but yeah, it would not help the speed. I don't think. It's just slow. There's just parts of the game that are slow. That is one of the parts. And that mashed potato box is still there. I got to see if I can get rid of these mashed potatoes. Can I? Those mashed potatoes. Why do I have so many mashed potatoes? That's also Cozy's fault. I don't know why. Or maybe that's Yoda's fault. I don't know. I don't know. I don't. I have no idea. That's just going to go there, and they're going to throw it over there because, of course, they are. Done a lot of good things. Lots of good things. We finally have done it. We finally have all of the licenses for all of the groceries, all of the food has been represented here in the store. Now we get into the wonderful world of bleach and shampoo and shampoo and shampoo and shampoo and shampoo and toilet paper and soap. Lots of progress. Lots and lots of progress. It looks good. It really does. And I love those shelves. I love those round shelves. Those are good. It is all David's fault. Well, obviously, David's a silent assassin. That's why no one ever knows that it's his fault because he's a silent. He's like a ninja. You never can tell with David. It's just how he rolls. So, justice for David again. Always justice for David. All right, where can we send a Rusty raid? Where can we have everybody go? Sneaky Cheeky, welcome to the Rusty Champagne Club. Team Green, that is awesome of you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Really appreciate that. Really, really do. Let's see. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. That's not what all I want to do. Let's go here. Who is doing stuff? Where can we go for a Rusty raid? Who is out there doing things? Let's see. Moxie. We'll send one to Moxie. We haven't sent one to Moxie in a while. So we'll do that. Moxie is playing Noble Legacy, a new medieval city building game. So we're going to send Moxie all the Rusty Champagne loves. If you'd like to stick around and watch some more stuff, Play with Moxie is going to be next here on the channel. Well, we're going over to Moxie's channel, but that'll be the next thing you'll see after we're done here. Next live stream will be on Friday, 4 p.m. Central Daylight Time. Me and Austin back at it again. We're going to figure out exactly what we're going to do. We're going to figure something out, and it's going to be a lot of fun. Because it always is when me and Austin get together and do things. Austin, I've missed you. Please come back. Oh, you're already here. So yeah, we will have that for you on Friday. We'll have episodes tomorrow and Friday for your viewing pleasure as well. As always, my eternal gratitude to the best wrench crew in the business. There is no better than Cozy Worship Space, Yoda Best, David W7535, the Silent Assassin, and the other two people that I blame randomly that I don't have any reason to do it, but it gives me a laugh every once in a while. They are the awesomest of the awesome. And for all of you wonderful people that are here, for all of your support, for all of your love, for all the laughs, for all of your generosity, and there was way too much of it today, and just for always showing up and for always making this the best time. Thank you so much for that. I love all you guys. Always have, always will. And we're just going to keep an eye on having all the fun all the time. That is all for this one, though. Thank you guys all so much for watching. If you like this video, if you're catching it later, if you like this video, I'd appreciate it if you gave it a like. If you really like this video, or if you are not yet a subscriber to Rusty Champagne, and if you've been enjoying watching us take this place and slowly fill it up with all the groceries, I would love it if you considered giving the channel a subscribe. It would mean a lot to me, that's for sure. But until we meet again, thanks as always for being a part of all this wonderful, beautiful, glorious, all that bubble popping noise silliness. You can't not hear it now that you've heard it. I'm Rusty Champagne, and we will see you later.